streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your souls. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello, people. I am flying solo tonight. Maven is not feeling well, so I am on my own. Apparently, we are starting off with the Twilight Zone tonight. How you doing, Bronco? Sorry stuff, how's it going? Flamethrower, how's it going? How is everybody doing? All good things must come to an end. Could be doing better. Cool. Yeah, we all could be doing better. Tonight we cross over. How you doing, Fred? We're here for Wrestlemania Backlash. Not much, man. The American Nightmare. He didn't come back to run from challenges. Happy Brother's Day, Mr. G. Or, yep. There is no undoing a colossal 6-man tag team match. Dangerous. And now the WWE presents. Hey, no, Voltaire, you're going to miss my pay-per-view WrestleMania Backwash. There's a rumor that a certain superstar with the initials DA will return. Third Backlash pay-per-view. This will probably be the greatest one you've ever seen, Bronco. Live on the WWE on Peacock. One side, Drew McIntyre. On the other is the other people that are going to be fighting them. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. I'm listening to this promo here to see what... I'll get caught up on chat 1 minute. How you doing, Ian? How do you, Mr. G? Are you loving the start to this mediocre show? Yes, it's an awesome start. outstanding. So far, I watched more Hell in a Cell pay-per-views than any other pay-per-view. First Hell in a Cell, Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mia Yim was in the next town over for me last night. Yes! She is signed with Impact for at least the next 6 months. Michelle, I know your predictions on this show will be 100% correct because you are the greatest ever. Tonight is your night to getting the championship back. I believe you. Well, thank you. Can they just start the match? If they just started the match, observing stuff, this show would be over in a matter of minutes. How you doing, Dynamite Gamer? Seth freaking Rollins is here to remind you that he is Monday Night Rollins. The fact is, I was playing with my baby nephews and we're making burgers tonight. How you doing, Quentin? If I'm not mistaken, didn't Triple H become a ref for the Bryan vs. Orton match and then had Randy cash in on Daniel Bryan, or was that another time? Yeah, Maven could probably tell you more than I can. She remembers things like that. I'm your worst nightmare! The nightmare is teeing off on Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. I am better than Seth Rollins. I'm your worst nightmare. Burn it down! Who do you think will return after WrestleMania Backlash? I do not know. Dynamite Gamer. Oh! Burn it down! There's a sold-out Dunkin' Donut Center. One fall. Introducing first. Seth freaking Rollins. Seth is showing thigh again. He is. He is. Burn it down. They're kicking out with this masterpiece match. Probably the only good match. If I didn't see it, a month ago. Only one title match tonight. Yeah, that's because they're trying to save Romans until he gets ready to leave. At least they didn't have it on Raw every week. Yeah, I guess that's a plus. Did you see the pre-show just happened to start at the point where MVP called almost a Nigerian Nightmare? Cringe. I did not see all of the pre-show, no. I saw about the last 5 minutes of it. Making Velveeta Shells cheese. Do you like it, Velveeta Shells cheese? Velveeta Shells cheese are pretty good. Seth is wearing the Ric Flair WrestleMania 24 robe. I dig it. Hello, Ian. I don't care if John Moxley is there. Roman won't sign with AEW. Roman's going to go do movies. My movement is growing. Soon I will go from heel Bailey lovers to heel Bailey haters. Evil laugh. I suppose I should have read that a little bit different, Dynamite Gamer. Cody should wrestle in the Cody. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't hate Bailey as a heel and won't. No. Mr. Funny Night Soldiers, 80 AD to 90 BC. Yep. Seth's opportunity to right the wrong. I try to be funny, Ian. I try to be funny. Once in a while. It is a blemish. He's got him now. Mr. Nightmare. It's possible Bailey will return after WrestleMania Backlash, but here is the proof she will turn face. They have too many female heels right now. Think about it. Do they really have too many heels? Because, you know, when I think of a heel, I mean, who's their heels? Oh, Seth cheated there. He just kicked him in the belly. You know what's been happening to me a lot? I'm not sick and I don't have COVID because I made sure of that. I've been coughing a lot. No headaches and no stomach aches and not sneezing. Just coughing. Have you had COVID? Long COVID's a thing, man. John Elite, how's it going? I just scrolled through my YouTube subscriptions. Jimmy Cornette's newest thumbnail is rather interesting. I'll have to check it out. Go behind, reversed. Oh! He just smacked Cody in the back of the head and then got punched for it. Rollins rolls to the outside wisely. Cody Rhodes chasing after him. Seth has got a foot to the throat right now. Trying to kill Cody, I believe. We just saw the ruthlessness. Do you think Evie, her real wrestling name, should go to AEW or Impact? I think she should go wherever she feels comfortable. How you doing, Jack? How are you watching The Graduate instead of Backlash? I'm not sure. Never had COVID. I've taken the test 4 times. The 3 times is when I was really sick, but the 4th was just me coughing. Yet again, I've been doing home tests. My parents won't take me to the doctor. See, it's possible you had it. Possibly you had it. Veer versus almost a bloodbath. You think it's going to be a bloodbath? Oh, Veer versus... That's what it would be. I don't think Veer will fight almost. A race would happen 36 days ago. Wrestlemania. He wants to erase it. How? I don't know. I'm not sure how he's going to erase it. Suplex. Coming right here. No! He didn't do a suplex. That was close. Close. Veer versus almost greater than Steamboat versus Savage. Rollins would like a timeout. I want to take that vaccine and the booster shot even if I had never had COVID, and I'm pretty sure the times I was sick I did. Just didn't affect everyone in the house. Yeah, it happens too. It hits some people and some it don't. Rhodes just got shoved out of the ring just a minute ago. We just saw the replay of that. In case you missed it the first time. Rollins is ready. Cody just thrown into a barricade. I'm sure he's almost dead now. Now he's on the table. Back into the ring. Cody Rhodes. I cooked $6,000 worth of food from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's a lot of food. It's a lot of food in 4 hours. Cody is down in the corner right now, taking a beating. Rollins knows exactly what he's doing, which is why he's going to lose. Oh, knee to the forehead, that has to hurt. That has to hurt. My new goal is to have flamethrower money. All the body weight on Rhodes' neck. What do you think the stipulation will be for MJF and Wardlow? That is the best storyline right now on AEW. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what MJF comes up with. I don't know what the stipulation will be. My stream's ahead of yours, Ron? That's amazing. I don't know how that happened. Seth Rollins is right there with the counter every time. Every time he's with the counter. One, maybe 2 steps ahead. Fun advice, don't be a comedian in 2022. Nope. No, probably not a good idea. How you doing, Jordan? Doing good. Watching this exciting match here on Backlash. Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. Winner, well, the winner's just the winner. Am I the only one that doesn't care about the Punk versus Page? But I think it'd be a good match. It is the first match. Superplex. Both men a little worse for wear. Every time he turns this into a fight, he just, like, doesn't win. This is just chopping each other right now. Forearm to the head. Power slam by Rhodes. Don't make me unless you're well me. I can make jokes without offending anyone. For example, here's a joke. What do you call a female wrestler that hates hugs and was worst catchphrase ever? Bailey! Missed at the clothesline. The Cody cutter. No, kicked out. Seth kicked out of the Cody cutter. I think Punk versus Punk will be a good match. I don't care for the match. Well, Punk versus Punk would be an outstanding match. I think that'd be one of the coolest matches ever. Punk versus Punk. The RKO, yep. His heart, his guts, and his determination. Could this be it? Went for the pedigree. Kick to the head. I predict Ronda to win. Yeah, that's a good choice. What do you call a male wrestler that is a bald lone wolf? Corbin! Corbin is what I call him. What do you call the? I call the. Seth is getting the band ready. Missed the stomp. Was a beautiful counter. What do you call a guy that loves cars and also free speech on social media platforms? Elon Musk. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. How do you feel about Mia Yim back in Impact? I think it's best for her for now. I agree. I think it's probably a good spot for her. It's a good spot for her. Oh, kicked out. We're not burning it down yet. Rhodes kicked out. Thought that was it. I ended up searching WWE Quiz on YouTube and found an account with a bunch of games. Are they good games or stupid games? Burn it down. Yep. Sorry for the language, but goddamn it, I was going to say that, Dynamite Gamer. The thing is free speech. Think about the free speech thing on social media. Free speech only applies to the government. What do you call a hillbilly lover that likes aliens and is currently wearing a cap while watching wrestling? Mr. G. Ha 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 ha! Buckle bomb! Oh, kicked out. That was close. What do you get when you mix a bear and a cobra? You get dead. Them things are dangerous. Maybe they kill each other, flamethrower, and then you still are alive. Back in the day, social media was outside with rocks being thrown at you. Yeah. What do you call a woman that is better than Bailey? Evie Dakota Kai. Rollins! What's he doing? Is he going to the top rope? Or just a second? He's going all the way to the top. Cody's going to get up real quick. Super kick by Cody. Splash isn't a finisher when Rollins does it. The RKO isn't a finisher when Cody does it. Nope. Cody going to the top rope. He is very quick. Crossroads. He's close to the ropes. I saw that coming from 6 miles away. Oops. In one game, they put a bunch of images of the same wrestler, and you have to find the one with a different wrestler. It got more and more difficult. Interesting. Super kick, now do the Meltzer drive. Cody. They need to stop pressing that crowd button backstage, though. The crowd may actually like this match. Yeah, they might. No sold the superplex, I know. You know what this means when Cody steps up onto the announcer's table? Yeah, me neither. He's not in the ring yet. Keep counting. That ref stopped the count. Cody was already at 10. Pedigree. No, Cody kicks out. So close, yet so far away. How many, close pins have we had in this match? A picture-perfect moonsault. Yeah, don't even touch his shoes. You can't lace his boots. I bet he could. I'm thinking he could lace his boots. Still that move from Triple H? Yep. Pedigree is no longer a finisher. Nope. There's a lot of moves that aren't a finisher. That's it. Knee to the forehead. Went for the crossroads again. Nope. Lots of back and forth here. Who do you see as a joker for the Women's Owen Hart Tournament? I say it could be Tegan Knox if she can stay injury-free at Athena Palmer. Or Candice, large possibility. I think Athena. Cody got the win after cheating. The cheater, Cody Rhodes. Darby Allin wins again! Missionary, are you winning the predictions? I'm going to pull it up right now. You're going to see. You're going to see who's winning. That is our current prediction. So now Seth is no selling, just getting hit by Crossroads. Yep. Fanlock's going to be tough to beat, Mr. G. That's right, I'm going to be tough to beat. I knew you could winning. These other boys have no chance. I hope not. I hope not. I should have that match one day and take the prediction title for real this time. You should, Dynamite Gamer. You should, man. Fanlock still hasn't answered you to join the Heel Bailey movement. Hey, it happens sometimes. Your fancy bar grass impressed me much, Mr. Educator. Yeah, they're really tough to make. Flamethrower. Hope this feud is over. I have a feeling we might get a third match with Rollins and Cody. I think so too. I have a feeling we'll get a third match. Streaming now only on Peacock. I make all my grass with crayons. Yeah, I used to do that too, and then it got easier. Just by, you know, a couple clicks of a button. That's a mystery. I will not take answers and no. Join the anti-heel Baylor movement or I will sell your action figure collection on Craigslist. Go for it, Diamond White Gamer. Go for it. Just Diamond 26. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Just Diamond. It's rubbing in my face. We absolutely appreciate that, Just Diamond. Looks like our next match is going to be Bobby Lashley versus Umass. Go for Cody. Now you can focus on Roman. Well, considering Roman's probably got a short time left in WWE, at least for now, I would say Cody is going to win the title pretty easy. That's right. It's not going to be much left of the Almighty. I hope they reinforce the ring too. They really need to reinforce the ring for this one. "7'3". The Nigerian giant, Umass. The Briscoes won Impact Tag Team Champions. Too bad they may be part of Ring of Honor. Not watching Ring of Honor if them boys is not part of it. I don't think they're going to be part of Ring of Honor. Which could be why maybe they're going to sign with Impact. At least not right now. WWE Quiz account has a multiple choice game where you choose which superstar owns the private jet. Ric Flair! I put 2 acts in the darn match, so I better get this right. Just like WrestleMania 38. 2 points. 2 points. You got 2 points on this match. You should have 2 points. When I hear Bray laugh, I get nervous. He only lives about 10 miles from my 2 kids' house. Are you saying when you go over to the kids' house to get them, you hear Bray laughing? Because if he's laughing and you hear him from 10 miles away, that's amazing. I like how they do the DraftKings thing and then say, gambling problem? Call this number. Yeah, I got a gambling problem. I just bet on this. Remember when I put 5 points into the first match versus Omos versus Bobby WrestleMania match and I took the lead right back? You did? You did? Almost is my luck now. Yeah, he could be. He could be. Bobby Lashley. The almighty Bobby Lashley. It's like a drug dealer telling you to go to narcotics. I know. We would like you to gamble on this on DraftKings, but if you have a gambling problem, here's the number. Michelle, why do you agree with the Bayley apocalypse? Because Bayley's cool. I like heel Bayley. I've been betting on free WWE pools for about 1.5 years now, and I almost have up to $7. You're observing stuff. You're getting close to being, a millionaire. You're one step away from being a millionaire. Tonight, when you look at the Almighty, you're looking at a cyborg. All business for the Almighty. How you doing, James? Wish Bindi Razor not luck on your Valorant match, please. Good luck, Just Diamond. Good luck, man. I'm super rich. Random is the quiz, but I thought he was lying about having a jet. He probably does have a jet. Umass, I think he just killed. Lashley's dead. Where's your sidekick? Maven isn't feeling well right now, so I'm flying solo. Jamie Noble produced this banger with Cody versus Seth match at Backlash. Well, I thought it was a good match. Just, we're going to probably see it a third time, which I'm pretty excited about. He does look like a toy in the hands of Omos. Or Umass. What do you think of Omos' performance so far? As far as how he performs in the ring, he's okay. I mean, he does everything that most big men do. For the answer, they use the fake Instagram pic. That's the way to do it. Look, I found Mr. Gleen spaceship. Now I can mind control people to turn into heel Bayley. Think he's doing a bit better than last time? Yeah, he's still got a long ways to go. Jimmy Smith talking about Cody Rhodes being gone from WWE for 6 years before WrestleMania and possibly still having ring rust. Good thing Corey saved it. Yeah. Duh. Does Randy own an F-36 King Snake jet? I think we want to put the money they gave me into the bets, but I think I like my steady pace. In 10 years, I should have it around $140. Probably see Rollins and Cody more than 3 times because WWE books matches like that. Yes, they do. They do. close enough. Observing stuff. It's close enough. You know. You're planning on having $14 by the end of this year. Do I think Umass needs to work in his in-ring? I think he's, like, too big. I think the size makes it tough to do a lot. Dynamite Gamer, I'm not sure if you know this, but that's 3 numbers. Almost saw a vertebreaker in WWE. That's 3 numbers. That's 3 numbers, Dynamite Gamer. 7, 1, and 1. MVP. The Gargantuan Paw. Face down. That's better. Lashley's looking for the Hurt Lock. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. You knew that wasn't happening. 7 fingers. I got 10. Protesting hillbilly is trash on loop for 2 hours straight in front of Mr. G. Yeah, you can do that. Just when you thought it was over for Umass, he, like, sucked it up a little bit and stood up. Crowd is barely moving. Yeah, they're taking a nap. You see a few boos there. Thumbs down. Umass just was not moving that fast. If he would have ran faster into the corner, I think he would have killed him. Dude, he can't. No way. He's not suplexing him. Yeah, not happening. I'm glad Umass used his interest to give these DraftKings users a way out of their gambling problem. He cares so much. Probably can't see the match because of all the damn blue lights on them. Yeah, I know. Quarter fight for Edgeworth Styles set to follow Omos and Lashley. Yeah, I think so. That's it? Nothing like making Bobby Lashley look like crap. I knew Umass would win. Who y'all go for? I'm getting ready to post it right now, Bronco. You'll see. 1 second. Updated scores. Oh! Bronco takes the lead. Pipe bomb. Oh, I'm so going to lose my lead. I do think that now that we've seen Umass get slammed and lose it, takes a lot of the aura. Yes. I agree. You kidding me? You need to be making a comeback, Mr. I'm trying. I'm trying, Fred. I'm trying. Umass uses interest to advertise help for the DraftKings users. Gambling addiction. He cares so much. He does. He does. Should have been the finish at Mania, not Backlash. I agree. You never know what Fred's up to. Fred could be up to a lot of things. Can't wait for Hayek. Yep. June 5th. Their mothers failed them. Hell in a Cell. Can't watch. Yep. Great match. It was a decent match. It was a decent match. McIntyre is going to receive some therapy tonight at the hands of the Tribal Chief. Fred killed Jason Voorhees in 11-13 of the Friday the 11th of the 13th of Friday the 13th movies. Is that who we have next? Oh. Up next, we get AJ Styles versus Edge. All right. I'm glad we get this, you know. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. RKO that bell. Please. We'd appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. we will pass judgment. I love how it was wicked snazzy and now it's whack and snazzy. Yeah, it's the alter ego. One letter can change everything. It changes the entire meaning, Bronco. One letter changes it all. I hope AJ's thinking of his children. How you doing, dude? The mountain of omnipotence. Where is AJ Styles this week? He did mend the left shoulder. Yes, AJ. Don't get in over your head, man. Stay at home. Hug those kids tight. We're throwing hands. Just hands. I do like their whole thing. Not gonna lie. This has been an okay feud leading up. I just like, it's just every week. Like that. The problem they have is they've done it every week. Like a match. They have the faction name change today, but they need to bring back the pay-per-view back for this. Maybe they will. He's going to hit with the forearm and knock his teeth down his throat. The Undertaker's coming back for one match. That's what they're building up to. The Undertaker coming back to help out AJ. Not necessarily tonight, but down the road. Edge has all the Undertaker's colors. He's got a long trench coat like the Undertaker. And the Undertaker ended everything with who? AJ Styles. When was the first Judgment Day pay-per-view? I do not know. I have to look it up. The first one was actually Judgment Day in Your House, October 18th, 1998 at the Rosemont Horizon in Rosemont, Illinois. The Undertaker versus Kane for the vacant WWE Championship with Stone Cold Steve Austin as a special guest referee. There you are. Broke it down for you right there. Very first Judgment Day was in your house, 1998. In Rosemont Horizon in Rosemont, Illinois. That'll be long-term booking to bring that back. Yes! The last one was May 17th, 2009. Where Edge versus Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight Championship. So you have a tie in there. Edge was in the last one for the title. The Undertaker was in the first one for the title. Styles should learn something. He's entering this battle with one good arm. They don't want none. Ring the bell. Here we go. Styles and Edge. I'll say they'll have it after Money in the Bank or replace the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. That is very possible. They could. AJ Styles did not anticipate this. Edge is taking a beating right now. Launching Edge into the barricade. Oh! Face first into the table. That cannot feel good. Cannot feel good. Mr. G says, Priestess Band, do you think we'll see Ciampa interfere? I do not know. I do not know, John Elite. That is a very good question. The rocket drop kick. That was a gorgeous acai moonsault. AJ's shoulder seems to be just fine right now. He just got kicked. He wasted too much time. Don't wait for the crowd to tell you to do it. Just do it. I'm glad that they got the camera angle of AJ talking about his shoulder being messed up. No, I don't think he hit the ring post. I think it was just the stairs with that shoulder. Why'd he stop? At least it's not a one-arm match. Who remembers that match? Hey, one arm is better than no arms. That's the way I look at it. I forgot there was a match going on. You're so entertained by this, you forgot the match was going on, observing stuff. Oh my goodness. Mister Gleen returned at Impact under siege to help Ty Valkyrie. I did see that. I saw that, James. I saw that she returned. If AJ Styles wins and keep beating Edge up out of the match over, I'll be upset. Yes. I don't think he's winning, though. I do not think he's winning. All of his body weight. It's good, Jordan. It's good. How was your day? I didn't do much today. Maven has been... Maven wasn't feeling very good about right before we went on live with our stream. Which is why I'm here by myself today. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Everything hurts. His nose, his face. She'll be okay. Pele kick. You know what that means? Yeah, me neither. That was an amazing impact. Right to the back of his skull. The Pele. Same idea. Same idea. It's like a car crash. Pure emotion driving AJ Styles right now. No doubt about that. Willed himself to ignore the pain. But then the pain got to him. Hi there, Chris. Bayley needs to come back tonight. I don't know. I don't think you bring her back tonight. I don't think you bring her back tonight. I just don't think this is a big enough pay-per-view. I don't think it's... You have to wait. Either bring her back at Raw or SmackDown or wherever you're going to have her. Or at a bigger pay-per-view. But tonight, no. Hell in a Cell. Possibly Hell in a Cell. AJ Styles. Next year, WrestleMania. That's a long time to wait, Jordan. A Hurricane Rana. That was a 2 count. Just 2. He did. Yeah. SummerSlam. SummerSlam I could see. Tried to hold on to him with his bad arm. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Bad arm is just killing him. Not so Ronda Wiz Bayley returned to SmackDown since Asuka came back on Raw. Also Ronda Rousey versus Bayley for the first time. That's possible. That is very possible. That could be the fatal mistake tonight. Overlooking your opponent. Going back to it. We get it already. He has a bad shoulder. Does he have a bad shoulder? I was trying to figure out if he had a bad shoulder. Can AJ pull this off? He's got it locked in. The calf crusher. I don't even know what the good arm is anymore. The tape fell off. Which one is the bad arm? He's using both arms. Does he have a good shoulder anymore? I don't know. I don't know which one's the bad arm. I'm trying to figure it out. Which one is the bad? Is it the left arm or the right arm? Which shoulder is messed up? Put tape back on the arm. Well, he's shaking the left one, so it must be the left one. So the one without the elbow pad down, or across the elbow. If he had 2 good arms, he would have pulled him off of there. That tape was his weakness. He has 2 good arms, shoulders now. That's what I was thinking. All right, stop trolling, WWE. Where's Damian? Where's the DQ? It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. The lights will go out when Damian makes his appearance. Give Edge a bad leg. That's right. Wrap tape around it so we know which one is bad. He is looking for the cover. Whoa, barely. That was close. Kicked out at 2. Like when Cesaro had the tape for 10 years. Yes, we knew what was bothering Cesaro. I have no clue what's bothering AJ right now. His tape fell off. They should take a timeout to put the tape back on. I underestimated the heart and desire AJ Styles possesses right now. I am totally baffled by the heart and desire he has. Didn't hype the spear at all? Nope. AJ, what's he doing? Styles Clash incoming. But his shoulders bothered him, obviously. If he would have had a good arm, he would have hooked that leg and won that match. Mind-blowing, jaw-dropping. The wherewithal, the strategy, everything that's gone into this match. I think it's the left arm that is messed up. Been watching average pay-per-view so far. Yeah, Joseph, I don't know if I give it average. How are you doing? Styles. Oh, there's Damian. We knew he'd show up. Finn Balor. Balor comes out to save the day. Does this mean that there's a disqualification? Wait, we're going to go to commercial. We're going to come back. It's going to be a tag team match. There's Ciampa. So does being the Ministry of Darkness give Edge superpowers or something? Yeah, pretty much. Who is this guy in the black hood? Is it Ciampa? Who the hell? I think Ciampa joins Edge. That's what I was thinking. I think so. What? Are you kidding me? Edge is the winner. Let's go! Here is our scores. It's Rhea Ripley. It's Rhea Ripley. AJ Styles has Finn on his side, which makes this more interesting. Called it. Rhea joins. Yep, Rhea has joined the dark side. Got even more interesting. Yeah, I think it could be more interesting. This is crazy. WTF. Knew it. Rhea had a bruise on her arm for some reason. She get beat up too? Yep, she did. She did. She needs to put tape on it. Love the look of Rhea. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good on her. Remember she cheat that match? I want to throw a challenge flag. Yep, it happens sometimes. It happens. That's the way it goes sometimes. So right now we have a three-way tie between Fanlocks, Bronco, and me. Black hair, evil Rhea. Did Rhea dye her hair black? She did. Maybe this gets Rhea back into the title picture down the road. Possibly. That's what I think it could potentially. I think it might be a good way to go. The voices that challenge. It does take more than one voice to speak for a community. Next person to join the group will be Tommaso Ciampa. Possibly. That's the rumor. That is the rumor that's going around. Stronger together. Edge would be a great mentor for Rhea. I agree. This unit now looks unstoppable. They'll be stopped, Jordan. They will be stopped. By who? I do not know. Judgment Day. Got a lady, finally. Yep. My Wi-Fi is acting up like an outage. Evil. I love the new Rhea, though. Yeah, she looks pretty good. Here we go. Hey there, James! Have you heard of Motionless in White? I have not, Bronco. I have not. Wrestlemania Backlash. Are you a fan of Cobra Kai? Because the trailer of the new season is out. I have not watched it, Quentin. I need to because, I haven't seen any of it. There's about a million bazillion things I need to watch. I quit. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Next. Can Charlotte Flair make Ronda Rousey tap out? Liv Morgan and AJ Styles and Finn Balor should team up against Rhea, Edge, and Priest. I'm curious, who will they bring in? I can't see Liv Morgan being the one, but who do you think they'll bring in? I suppose it could be Liv. But that just doesn't give me the like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Ronda. You can't play checkers, let alone an I Quit match. Madcap versus Baron match next. I don't know. They're doing the Ronda and Charlotte's like big build up right now. I'm assuming it's them. That wouldn't be smart, but who knows? I don't know. Like I said, they're building up the Ronda Charlotte match right now, so I don't know. We have the enforcer roles for Judgment Day. Rhea is female enforcer, Damien the male enforcer. So who are they going to bring in? Who's going to help out AJ? I don't know why I want that match now, but I put 1 point into it. Yep, see? I am solo tonight. Maven is not feeling well right before, she started not feeling well right before we went live. And so she's taking the night off. Technically speaking, how do you win an I Quit match if your opponent passes out? Before saying I quit. Good question. Good question, Charlie. Hopefully this gets settled tonight with Ronda and Charlotte. Yes, I hope so too. I hope it gets settled tonight. It'd be nice. Yep, I hope she gets well soon. That's what the Crohn's does. Kind of messes things up sometimes. This is interesting. Three good matches, but no one probably cares for this match. I think it depends on what they do with this match. I think that's the big thing. Would you say Charlotte is entitled? No, I don't think so. Hope Ronda wins. She claimed she would make Ronda say I quit. She will not say I quit. Unless she does. Doesn't quite have the big match feel to me, but it'll be solid. Yeah, I think probably part of the problem is I don't know that they built this real well. Because the issue is Charlotte was doing too much with Drew Gulak, which I had no clue what that was. Point of that was. You know, so it kind of took away from everything. Hope she says I quit like Tony Storm did, and walks out. Ronda made her tap so Charlotte has a chance to say I quit. So hopefully Ronda could win. Could. Judgment Day needs a logo for their faction. They do, the Eagle's wings, or the bird wings, or whatever wings they're using. Walks out for AEW. What? He said that like in a confusing way. What is he even talking about? There are no disqualifications in this match. If Roman, you think he's joined AEW and Impact, man, he's not going anywhere. He's going to do movies. He's gonna leave. He's just not leaving like for good. He's gonna go do movies. It's Michael Cole. He struggles right now. Yeah, that was like a big struggle. That was a... You want to hear the words, I quit. No, you don't. If you're the loser, you don't want to say I quit. Charlotte's words cost more than Rick's alimony. That's pretty funny. Piper's Pit. What movie is Roman making? I'm not sure what movie he's doing. But that is the rumor that he wants to go in and do movies. Always make fun of Rick the divorces, so that joke is included. The ring is most... Maybe something will with The Rock. That could be. Could be. Probably a sequel to Hobbs and Shaw too, since they can make that into a new franchise, though it's based of Fast and Furious. Yeah. Raw Sport, how you doing? Maven is not feeling good, so she took the night off. Ronda winning easily. I don't know. Maybe we get her. I don't know. I thought Ronda would win, but I do not know. Ripley's hair is like Wednesday Addams, honestly. That is pretty funny. Charlotte with a boot to the head. Hope maybe doesn't okay. Speedy recovery. It's WWE, so Charlotte's probably winning then. Probably. Dude. The ref has to carry out a microphone the whole time? I don't think Charlotte will lose it here, sadly. Probably not. She reached around the corner to grab something. She came out with 2 kendo sticks. Can't believe this match is in the middle of the pay-per-view awful booking of the show. Jeez, should have been the last this match, only this title match. Jeez, WWE. Yep. It's WWE. What do you expect? Let's hope for it. I put 4 points into this match, darn it. Yep. Not just no, but hell no. Good, I'll beat you with the kendo stick again. Just keep hitting her with it. That's one less camera. Does she know how much that thing costs? She has no clue how much that camera costs. She's a Power Ranger. Yeah. Just like, she just threw that expensive camera. Every time with the camera. I know. And, like, it's broke. She's got glass in her arm. I think she had glass in her arm. Was that glass or plastic? Does it matter? Because whatever it is, it probably hurt. Big knees. Never! Better put their mask on. Yep. That was a hard check. Charlotte's running away. What is she going to grab now? We've got a chair. Is she going to use it? That is the question. She kicked the chair out of Ronda's face. That's amazing. Can you believe she just kicked the chair out of Ronda's face? Crap, thought I missed this match. Hadn't been any good. It's been okay. They're beating each other up. There's no doubt about that. She said no, Charlotte. Everybody heard it. It is Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet. She went off that barricade pretty hard. She hit that barricade pretty hard. Does the I Quit match mean they quit their career or just a match? Just a match. Pretty sure Ronda's winning faces don't give up unless their family gets involved. Yep, pretty much. This has been a pretty crazy match. Kendo sticks. I always said Ronda was clunky in the ring, but she's a tough one. I agree. I think she's pretty clunky in the ring, but I think a match like this, something like this, I think makes her look better. Charlotte Flair should say I quit, then she should go to AEW with her husband. How you doing, little rascal? Crowd wants tables. Are we going to get tables? Will we see tables? Do you give up, Charlotte? No! I expect tables next. I see kendo sticks. We've seen it all. Charlotte has no booty. No, that has nothing to do with the match. I'm just observing stuff. That was an uncomfortable few moments. The sound of them hitting the ground brought out the worst in everybody. Both of them are going to being checked on right now. Both in pain. Crowd chanting, "We want tables." The fall looked more painful than the armbar. I agree. A chair to the hip, and now to the spine. Bray Wyatt name drop by Pat. I love Pat McAfee. Yep. She said no. She said no. I'm amazed that those little things have stayed on her face. She must have really super glued those to her face. Someone spotted the Fiend on the front row. He's everywhere. Referee Charlotte Flair, are you going to quit? Charlotte Flair replied, "I quit WWE. I am going to AEW with my husband, fiance." How can she quit if she's unconscious? That's a good question, observing stuff. Good question. This is why if you're unconscious, you can say, "Well, I never said I quit." Can't believe that. Fiend can't come back while Minister Dark's around. He would squash them, or they would squash him. Yep. We want tables. No, you're just going to get a chair. A chair. That's the best we can do. We're not giving you tables. I don't mind I quit matches unless Cena is involved, and it's predictable. Yeah. She said the B word. Rowdy. Ronda Rousey. All right, updated scores. There we are. I thought that was a decent match. Her father hasn't released WWE, and she needs to leave WWE before she's I quit. Yep. Ronda winning was expected. I would agree. I think it was pretty much expected. What are they going to do now with Charlotte? Is she going to go after Drew Gulak? Is that the plan? Is she going to take the title from him? I don't think I'm winning here, Fred. I don't think I'm winning this predictions title. She's going to make an excuse that it was edited and she didn't say it. Possible. That'd be quite a twist, wouldn't it? That'd be quite the twist. We got a giant cheese head. Killing it. Looks pretty good. Looks like a good show. Cody's winning that Money in the Bank match. Possible. Possible. Firestarter. May 13th in theaters and Peacock. Ronda vs. Charlotte match was so much better than the WrestleMania match. Yes. I thought this was a good match. I really did. I thought it was a solid match. I'm happy Ronda won her first SmackDown Women's Championship like I predicted. Saw it pop up on Twitter. Yep. She sure did win. Happy Corbin. Up next, we have Happy Corbin versus Madcap Moss. We are down to 2 men. Claymore! Tell me a joke like your job depends on it. Because it does. I hate this feud with Moss and Corbin. I do, but I think it's a way to bring Moss into it. Because I think right now, Moss has done a good job. So Madcap is a good guy just because another bad guy stopped liking him. Pretty much. You're correct. Who's ready to save Charlotte? Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. Do these wrestlers have ADD? What's with these distractions? Just ignore them. Yes, I agree. Maybe Cody wins Money in the Bank. Possible. Possible. I think they're setting something up where I think he's going to beat Roman. And what happened to Brock? The big bald wolf. Happy Corbin. Brock went back into retirement. I think he did. Happy Corbin. Joke. Joke. Madcap Moss. I hope he gets some type of push. Yes, I agree. They square off as enemies of the state. Ronda Rousey wins, and she's a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and Charlotte Flair quit. She did quit. She said, I quit. The former Minnesota Gophers driven into the corner. Face Cap Moss. Yes, he is the face in this. I'll predict Moss. Do you think she's leaving WWE after she says I quit? I don't think so, little rascal. I don't think so. I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she will continue to stay where she's at. Corbin likely wins, but hopefully Moss can showcase well. Yeah, I think so. I think that I would like to see Madcap win this. But I think you're probably going to get Corbin winning. Both of these guys are wearing weird clothes to fight in. Yes, they are. They're observing stuff. But it's the way it works sometimes. He hit his elbow more on the pad than he did on his face. Wicked awful. Corbin probably wins. He's been on a losing streak. Maybe he loses. Maybe we lose the happy Corbin. Wish I could swap 1 point to a 5 point for this match. Not gonna lie. Yep. Should have thought of that, Bronca. But you didn't. A lot of pressure on Moss tonight. What an Irish whip into the corner. I'm not sure he didn't just kill him. They know each other like a book. Okay, some people don't read books. So like the back of your hand. I'm sure Corbin was just using Moss. He is wearing down Madcap Moss right now. Wearing him down. Grabbing him by the chin and trying to rip his head off. Just punch him in the leg. He has. Being the comedian will probably win this match for him. He's hit that turnbuckle hard several times. That is classic Corbin. Wonder when Boogs will return? He's probably out for a while, I'm guessing. He does look focused right now. If he makes Corbin laugh and rolls him up for the win, that would be funny. That would be good. That is new in the offensive repertoire of Baron Corbin. You don't see him doing things like that very often. Doofus. That's pretty funny. He did land on his feet. Madcap Moss got some speed. He was like being shot out of the cannon right there. Madcap Moss chasing after Corbin. Are we going to get a count out here? 6, 7, 'Thumbs up. I think the crowd went to sleep during this match. Two count. That was close. That was very, very close. You cannot teach that. "6'8" through the canvas. Kind of strange to have just one title match on the card. Joseph, I don't think they had a clue what they were doing with this pay-per-view. I think that's part of the problem. They had no idea what they were doing with this. Madcap is fighting back. I'm not sure what that was. He just jumped off, missed everything. Kicked out. That was so close. That was clearly a 2 count. Clearly a 2 count. He is so frustrated right now. Madcap Moss with the win. Madcap with the win. Moss wins. Moss wins. Updated standings. Actually, you do, Bronco. You do. I will tell you. If the Usos win, Bronco, you are the prediction champion. However, if RK Bro wins, Fanlocks is the predictions champion. I'm not going to win, Fred. I'm not going to win. I would say as of right now, I would say I'm going to give this pay-per-view a 6.5 out of 10. Simply because we've seen too much of the same stuff over and over again. That's the only reason. Wicked Snazzy versus Fanlocks for the predictions title. 7 out of 10 so far. A few hiccups, but still decent. Yeah, I think it's been decent. It's been a decent pay-per-view. Same stuff is better than when it was on Raw and SmackDown, but yet again, they're going to repeat it again on some of these matches, which I don't like. You could build these matches for a pay-per-view. You don't have to have the same matches over and over again. When the cell door closes, hell's door opens. Hell in a Cell. It's time to unleash hell. I'm losing because of Omos. You are our Volterra. It's all Omos' fault. Blame Omos. I give it a 6.5 so far. It's far from amazing, but it's more so enjoyable than not. Yeah, I mean, I think that this has been a solid show. I wouldn't say great. I think the biggest issue is you've seen these matches. Ten out of 10 for almost advertising gambling addiction help. I found this show because of the awful 2020 video Hell in a Cell match with Fiend Rollins. And just think you've been with us since then, observing stuff. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm in a call with Fanlocks. Hopefully it goes well. She has suffered a fracture of the radius. Dangerous. The crowd cheered at a broken arm. No, they cheered at a broken radius. Half of them don't even know what the radius is. As I said, a fraction of the radius. What the hell does that mean? The radius is everywhere. Most people will not know what the radius is. I'm not saying you don't know what it is, observing stuff. Just saying most people. Shows you how hated Charlotte is. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Michigan's in second place. Does that happen very often? Yeah, frequently, Vin. Frequently. Frequently. I knew the tag title unification match wasn't happening for the simple reason of lack of teams overall. Yeah, that's... I don't know. Like, the way they do stuff is just, like, dumb. I hope the main event is long. What time is it? It'll be 40 minutes. Superman punch from Reigns! The Usos and Roman Reigns versus RK Bro and Drew McIntyre coming up live right here on Wrestlemania Backlash. I knew one day it'd be me versus Fanlocks for all the marbles. All the marbles. Winner take all. Who is the new predictions champion? Stick around. We'll find out. I do like the personal announcer gimmick Kaiser has with Gunther. Much like Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's pretty cool. I do like the way they're doing it. I hope it's 40 minutes, but I know it won't be. I'm going to say 30 minutes. I hope this match is 30 minutes, but it'll probably be 10 or 15. Depends on how long it takes Roman to get to the ring. Hear me out. Judgment Day. Edge. Priest. Rhea. Ciampa. Versus Styles. Balor. Liv. And Ali at Hell in a Cell. That could be where we're headed. Could be where we're headed. I forgot it takes Roman 10 minutes just to get to the ring. Yes. That's why I looked at my watch. I was like, 30 minutes. Well, you know, we still got Roman having to get to the ring. The match will definitely be 10 minutes because of Roman. That is very possible. They talk to me. Main event is pretty lit, though. I think it should be a good main event. I think. Grasshoppers? Is this a marijuana reference? Grass? Or is it a Karate Kid reference? Didn't Miyagi say grasshopper in to Larissa in the Karate Kid? Or maybe he was talking about marijuana when he was talking to the Karate Kid. No problem, Fred. No problem, Fred. Wait, you're probably right, Mr. G. The bloodline, we are the one. I wonder how much of the time is taken by Roman's entrance. That is a very good question. A very good question. The goal tonight is simple. $617 reigns for Roman Crazy. Told Fanlock to acknowledge me. Did he, Bronco? Or did he just laugh at you? Where is Dominic? That is the new saying. Where is Dominic? I knew he wouldn't. I knew he would not acknowledge you. God mode. He's still in the hospital from that big Indian guy. That's what they're fighting for tonight. The Bloodline. The calm before the storm. McIntyre could dethrone him, but he won't. Just saying, Jordan. He's not going to do it. Roman would do well in Hollywood like The Rock, but maybe he will split his time there with WWE. Yeah, I think he's probably going to leave, at least for a short time. Who do you think can dethrone Reigns? Cody Rhodes. That's where we're headed. I can imagine a movie where The Rock and Roman are enemies, and then they both return to WWE for WrestleMania 2024. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Let's tweet out a pic for going to Sweet wearing an NWO shirt. I think that 8-person tag is coming. Probably. I expect it. All right, I will be right back. I am back. Had to grab my food. Sorry. Had to step away for just a minute. By the way, I'll be a 2-time prediction champion. I think the first 2-time prediction champion. I think so. Bronco. Forgot I had lamb chops in the fridge, sadly. No mashed potatoes. You have nothing to prove. Don't get in the ring with him. You have nothing to prove. Roman may leave. Things are gonna get fun. There is rumors that he is gonna be leaving. Just not like immediately. The whole Roman situation is reminiscent of Cena and Rock. They expand their profile to make a bigger name outside of WWE. Yep, I agree with you, Joseph. He got us all. Well, he got me. Yeah, I figured he wasn't going to do anything. Apparently, there was an ad for Money in the Bank, and Cody said the winner will main event Wrestlemania. Yeah, well, then I guess it's Cody's winning. We the ones. Flippant remarks. A lot of flippant remarks. By the way, no brand split after Reclamation Backlash because Fox and USA don't like that idea and wants it to be exclusive for each brand. Yeah, it's stupid. That's what happens when you go to two different networks. Riddle's taking a beating here. It's too easy. Too easy. The Bloodline loves this pace. Riddle is an interesting guy, very entertaining. He is, and I think there's a lot of people that don't like him, but I think he's entertaining. People don't like him because he talks too much, but he hasn't done that since like 2020. He was trying to get Brock to face him. I just think he's good. He's good on the mic. He does everything. And the whole idea behind trying to get Brock to face him was putting on a show, man. You're lagging. That's probably from me eating. According to Fightful Select, the Charlotte Flair injury angle was to write Charlotte off TV as she is going on hiatus. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Riddle just ducked out of the way, and Jimmy smacked his head. Jay intercepts him, though. I thought we had a turning of the tide there. Orton just got kicked in the head. Thankfully, this means Ronda Charlotte feud is over. Or is it, Misfit Gamer? Is it? If she's leaving, you know who that means? It means Bayley's coming back. I don't mind either set of tag champs only because they do have good matches. Yes, they do. Should have started a timer for this match. Should have. I don't know exactly where we're at right now. I don't know what time it started. It's been a decent match so far. The Scottish Warrior throws Reigns across the ring. Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker to Jimmy. Or Jay. One of them. I'm going to bump my rating for this pay-per-view. Superman punch, but he went outside the ring. Reverse RKO. Yes. That was a reverse RKO. It is a 6-man tag. It's exactly what they're supposed to do. McIntyre is in trouble. Roman getting back in the ring. He went into God mode right now. Punch to the forehead. Randy is in the corner wanting the tag. McIntyre being like battered by Reigns. Crowd was chanting Randy for a minute. McIntyre goes down. as Roman raises both belts. Wonder if Roman wakes up every morning telling his daughter to acknowledge him. Yeah, that's how he practices. And then they go sit down for breakfast and he goes, I am head of the table. Remember that. And acknowledge me. Some serious flexing Roman is doing with toting 2 belts in the middle of the main event. Yes. Claymore. He's got one of the quickest power slams out there. If there's still 15 minutes left in this match, I am giving the pay-per-view a 7 instead of a 6. I can give it a 7. I sit here and talk wrestling belts all day, but Winged Eagle is the best design, followed by a Smoking Skull. Those are some good ones. Big save there. Big save. Turned off after the opening match. It literally ruined my mood for the whole event. This hasn't been too bad, Ains. I think this has been a decent show. The issue I have is like we had these people fighting each other now for several weeks. They could have like bodies are strewn everywhere. There are bodies everywhere in this match. Riddle would like to have the tag. Usos are in there together. Is Jimmy the legal one? I'm done with YouTube stories. Just saw Post Malone drinking from a shoe. What's wrong with drinking from a shoe? If it's a new shoe. Who's going to save him? Oh, he kicked out. I know my rating is too nice. Yeah, I think it's a little too nice. Orton is having the most fun with this tag team, honestly. I think so too, and I think that's why it's good. This is Matt Riddle's first ever pay-per-view main event. It is. It is. Neckbreaker, that could have done it right there. Randy Orton with a save. No, wait, he was in the Elimination Chamber, so never mind. Yes. Uppercut after uppercut after uppercut. After uppercut. Superman punch by Roman. Out of nowhere. Reigns into the steps. Harvey, you'd be so proud of his son, Tom Riddle. 420 familiar for life. I don't know who's the legal man in the ring right now. Matt Riddle, I meant. Not that ugly Harry Potter character. Crazy main event. Yeah, I'd give this a 7. I mean, this has been solid. Holy crap! Hey, they had a song going there. I missed the table spot because of my screen froze. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bronco. It was good. It was good. Like I said, this has been a solid match. So usually a bad build with no hype that usually ends up being a solid show. Well, I think the biggest issue, the biggest issue I have with this is just the fact that hey, wait. Was he legal? Did you watch UFC last night? Charles Olivier is a monster. I did not. I did not. Main event raises the quality of this pay-per-view. I thought this was a solid pay-per-view. I mean, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Again, the problem I have with all this is like them showing the same thing over and over again. Here it is. Final score. Our prediction champion is Wicked Snazzy. Congratulations to Wicked Snazzy, a 2-time champion. Fair result. Yes. Have a good one, Jordan. Speaking of pay-per-views, I never understood why TakeOver was on pay-per-view. NXT was exclusive to the network, so most people would be smart enough to save money and watch there. Yeah, good. That's 100% agree, Volterra. Two-time prediction champion, Wicked Snazzy. Was a decent pay-per-view. I agree. I think it was a decent pay-per-view. It was solid. Again, This could have been an outstanding pay-per-view if they wouldn't have had the same matches every week. The matches are good. The matches are usually good. It's just the build up to it, and then the way they do it. Realistically, I won, but Mr. G doesn't give me credit. He hates me. You're right, Ains. That is correct. That is correct. 9 out of 10. I'm sorry. 9 out of 10 is okay. I mean, like I said, it's overall, you know. If the build was better, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Have a good one, Joseph. Six out of 10. I'm going 7 out of 10, John Elliott. I thought it was a solid pay-per-view. Again, that was. Hey, no problem, man. I enjoy having you guys here. Thank you for joining me. I thought this was a solid pay-per-view. It was entertaining. Matches were good. I don't know. I don't think that there was really a bad match. Again, it's the build up to this. Who won the predictions? Right here, we have Wicked Snazzy had 21. Fanlocks with 18. Mr. G with 16. You Don't Know Jack with 11. And Volterra had 10. We have a prediction champion in Wicked Snazzy. I'm glad I turned off after the opening match to seeing it in the main event was the only good match. I thought tonight was solid. I thought it was a solid show. The build's the problem. Build it up better, and if you're gonna live off your pay-per-views, because most of their pay-per-views are good, the matches are good. It's building to that is the problem. Snazzy got 21 out of 21 points. He did. He predicted everything right tonight. And he is the prediction champion. Build could have been better. Yeah, I mean, and that's the problem I have with it. Is just the build up to it is the problem. But overall, it's a good show. I had no problems with anything they did. So. All right, guys. With that, I think I'm going to take off. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys for coming in and hanging out and watching the show. Tomorrow night I'll be back for Raw. Can I join in next time? I'll probably be in last place, but it's all for fun. Yeah, Ains, I need you give me your email address. I can send you a link to a Google spreadsheet. Preferably Gmail, just because it's easier to do everything with it. We do the next one, you can get in on it. I mean, anybody that wants to get in on it can get in on it. We just, I gotta have the emails so everybody can go in and make their picks. Third place finish on a third-rate show, Mr. G, huh? Don't worry if you don't tell Maven. I won't either. Yeah, she didn't even get her picks in. She was gonna do them before the show. Well, she was gonna do them on Friday and then forgot about it, and then she hasn't felt well, so she hasn't done much with it the last couple days. So yeah. Until tomorrow night. Gotcha, I'll give you my email next stream. Sounds good, Ains. Until you could send it to me in Discord too if you wanted to, or you could send it to the WrestleStory@gmail.com. Do that too. Until tomorrow night, we'll be back. I will be back with Raw. I'm guessing Maven might not be. We'll see. But until tomorrow night, everybody have a good one. Good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Enjoy yourself and stay safe. Peace out, everybody. I know, Volterra. I know.